This is a Walt Disney original little long-playing record, and I am your Disneyland story reader. I am going to begin now to read the story of Jungle Book. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when Tinker Bell rings her little bells like this. Let's begin now. This is the story of a man-baby who was found in the jungle by Bagheera, the panther. Bagheera carried the baby to his friends, the wolves. The wolves raised the baby as their own. They named him Mowgli. Mowgli learned to take care of himself in the jungle, but Bagheera the panther was always nearby. He was ever ready to protect little Mowgli. The elephants became his friends. Even the elephants' gruff leader, Colonel Hathi, became Mowgli's friend. It was Colonel Hathi who marched every day at the head of his elephant patrol. Not everyone in the jungle was Mowgli's friend. There was Hungry Kaa, the constrictor. His eyes could hypnotize almost anyone, and his coils could crush almost anything. Mowgli's most dangerous enemy was Shere Khan, the man-hating tiger. Shere Khan was determined to kill the man-cub Mowgli before he had a chance to become a man. The leader of the wolf pack decided there was only one way to keep Mowgli safe. The boy must be taken to the man village, they said. Bagheera agreed to take him there. Mowgli thought he and Bagheera were on just another walk in the jungle. Then Bagheera told him where they really were going. Mowgli cried, "No, I want to stay in the jungle." Mowgli would not listen to Bagheera, and he ran into the jungle alone. He was not alone very long. Within minutes he was befriended by a happy-go-lucky jungle bear named Baloo. After a while, Baloo and Mowgli went swimming in the river. Baloo floated on his back, and Mowgli rode high and dry on the bear's fat tummy. Suddenly, Mowgli was whisked up into the treetops. A band of monkeys had reached down from an overhanging limb and had grabbed him. The monkeys took Mowgli to the ruins of an ancient temple. There the king of the monkeys was eating bananas. He was waiting anxiously to see the captive. "Tell me the secret of man's red fire," King Louie said. But Mowgli did not know how to make fire. He could not tell the king the secret, even though his very life depended on it. Fortunately, Baloo and Bagheera arrived just as King Louie was getting angry with Mowgli. Quickly, they figured out a way to save their friend. Baloo disguised himself as a lady monkey. But King Louie was not fooled for long. A wild chase followed, and the whole ancient temple was shaken down. The three friends escaped. After the trouble with King Louie and his band, Bagheera and Baloo tried to tell Mowgli that there would be even greater danger in the jungle. Once again, Bagheera insisted that Mowgli go to the man village. "No, no," Mowgli cried. "I do not want to go to the man village." Without another word, he disappeared deep into the jungle. Again Bagheera and Baloo searched for Mowgli. But Shere Khan the tiger found him first. Shere Khan was furious when Mowgli refused to be afraid of him. He bared his great fangs and leapt. Shere Khan landed just a few inches away from Mowgli. He landed with a thud because Baloo had grabbed the tiger's tail. The big bear had gotten there just in the nick of time. Shere Khan lashed about, trying to get at Baloo, but the bear hung on. When Shere Khan could not reach Baloo with his fangs, he tried to shake him loose. Shere Khan cracked his tail like a whip. Suddenly, a storm came up. A lightning bolt flashed down and set a nearby tree afire. Mowgli saw a way to save Baloo. He knew the one thing Shere Khan feared was fire. Mowgli took a burning branch in his hand and ran toward the tiger. The fire frightened Shere Khan so much that he took off like a rocket. "We'll never see him around these parts again," Bagheera sighed in relief. Mowgli, Bagheera and Baloo promised they never would be parted by anything again. Just then, Mowgli saw something he had never seen before. It was a girl. She was getting water at a pool, just outside the man village. What happened after that made Bagheera and Baloo sad. They were sad for only a few moments, because they knew Mowgli was doing the right thing. They saw him smile as he picked up the water jug. Then they saw him go along with the girl to the man village. Mowgli's friends knew that was where Mowgli really belonged. They had brought him safely to his new home.